Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we will be discussing the 2017 Japanese general election. On October 22nd, 2017, the people of Japan assembled for the 48th election of members to the Shujin, known in English as the House of Representatives. The House of Representatives is the lower house of the National Diet. All 465 members of the House were up for election for a maximum term of 4 years. The emperor of the time, Akihito, dissolved the House before the end of the House's 4-year term at the direction of the third cabinet of the Prime Minister Shinzo Abe of the ruling Liberal Democratic Party, which is a centrist to center-right-wing party. This election was called while the main opposition party, the centrist to central-left Democratic Party, was undergoing a leadership crisis in an attempt to expand the majority's hold on the House. On the same day of the announcement of the election, the governor of Tokyo Prefecture, Yuriko Koike, announced the creation of a new right-wing political party, the Party of Hope. The Party of Hope siphoned off many members of both the Liberal Democratic Party and the Democratic Party, gaining a total of 57 members heading into the election. The Democratic Party was so crippled by the creation of the Party of Hope that party president Meiji Maehara announced on September 28th that the party had been forced to abandon their plans to contest a general election, effectively ending the party's involvement in the House of Representatives. However, the party retained a caucus in the upper house, the House of Councilors. A new political party, named the Constitutional Democratic Party, was founded on October 2nd, just 20 days away from the election. It was founded by former Deputy President of the Democratic Party, Yukio Edano, to provide a home for more left-wing members of the old Democratic Party that were rejected from the Party of Hope. The CDP went into the election with 15 seats in the lower house. Other members of the former Democratic Party ran as independents. The Liberal Democratic Party had ruled Japan almost uninterrupted since their founding in 1955. The LDP and their coalition partners, the Komeito, enjoyed a narrow two-thirds majority in the House of Representatives, which was essential to advance the LDP's goal of amending Article 9 of the Japanese Constitution. In total, the ruling coalition ran 385 candidates in the election and contested 286 first-past-the-post election districts. They had a total of 324 seats to defend. The Party of Hope was able to enter into an alliance with the Japan Innovation Party due to their close alignment in the issues. In total, the Koike coalition fielded a total of 287 candidates and contested 245 districts. They had a total of 69 seats to defend. The Constitutional Democratic Party, the Social Democratic Party, and the Japanese Communist Party, which were staunchly opposed to constitutional reform, formed an alliance against the other two coalitions to avoid splitting votes. This alliance was far less cohesive than the other two coalitions, as the CDP was not interested in forming a coalition government with the Communists. They fielded a grand total of 342 candidates and contested 288 districts. They had to defend 38 seats. This was the first House of Representatives election to be held since the voting age was lowered to 18 years from 20 years old in 2015. Additionally, in this election, 10 House of Representatives seats were eliminated from proportional blocks, thus lowering the overall membership of the House of Representatives from 475 to 465. The turnout for this election was 53.68%, the second lowest on record since World War II as of the publishing of this video. The Liberal Democratic Party experienced a net loss of 6 seats, ending with 284 seats. Of these seats, 218 were in the electoral districts, and 66 were in the proportional blocks. This is a majority of approximately 61%. The Komeito lost 5 seats, resulting in an end total of 29 seats. 8 seats were in the electoral districts, and 21 were in the proportional blocks. Altogether, the ruling coalition lost 11 seats, ending with a grand total of 313 seats in the House. This allowed them to hold on to their two-thirds majority by the narrowest of margins. The Party of Hope lost 7 seats, taking only 18 electoral districts and carrying 32 seats in the proportional blocks, resulting in 50 total seats. The Japan Innovation Party lost 3 seats, taking 3 districts and securing 8 proportional block seats, ending with 11. The Koike coalition dramatically underperformed their expectations, losing 10 seats, which is 10.2% of their entire presence in the House. The Constitutional Democratic Party had a net gain of 40 seats, bringing themselves to a total of 55. This includes 18 districts and 37 proportional representation seats. The Japanese Communist Party lost 9 seats, taking 1 electoral district and holding 11 PR seats, for a total of 12 seats. This represents a loss of 42% of the entire party's power in the House. The Social Democratic Party experienced no change in seats, taking 1 district and 1 PR seat for a total of 2. Finally, 17 independents lost seats, resulting in a final total of 22 independents. The Liberal Democratic Party retained its control over the House, allowing for Prime Minister Abe to continue his push for constitutional reform. Abe was re-elected to the Prime Minister's office on November 1st, becoming the first Prime Minister to serve 3 consecutive terms since 1955. Abe would become the longest-serving Prime Minister in August 2020, but he would have to resign due to health concerns in September 2020. He would be succeeded by his cabinet secretary, Yoshihide Suga. The Constitutional Democratic Party became the official opposition party, turning in a surprisingly good performance despite the chaos that led up to the election. The failure of the Party of Hope and the Japan Innovation Party to make any progress heralded the end for Koike's national ambitions. On November 10th, Koike resigned from the leadership of the Party of Hope to be succeeded by Yuichiro Tamaki. However, Koike would go on to win a landslide re-election victory in the 2020 Tokyo gubernatorial elections, a story for another time. The Japanese Communist Party lost almost all of their 2014 gains. The Party of Hope itself merged with the remains of the Democratic Party in the House of Councilors to form the Democratic Party for the People in May 2018. Some members of the Party of Hope refused to merge, instead founding a new party under the same name. In September 2020, the new Democratic Party for the People merged with the Constitutional Democratic Party, retaining the CDP name. However, like with the Party of Hope, not all members of the Democratic Party for the People agreed, and a new party using the DPFP name was created.